Shabbat Shalom. Many blessings to all my brothers and sisters united in Yeshua the Messiah. This is the Torah portion, Parashah 34, Bamidbar, in the desert, Numbers chapter 1, verse 1 to chapter 4, verse 20. I would recommend going on YouTube and checking out the song Bamidbar by Shiloh Ben Hod and Solu Israel. Many blessings. Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos. Numbers chapter 1. Adonai spoke to Moshe in the Sinai desert, in the tent of meeting, on the first day of the second month of the second year after they had left the land of Egypt. He said, "Take a census of the entire assembly of the people of Israel by clans and families. Record the names of all the men 20 years old and over who are subject to military service in Israel. You and Aharon are to enumerate them company by company. Take with you from each tribe someone who is head of a clan. These are the men to take with you. From Reuven, Elitzur, the son of Shadur. From Shimon, Shlumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. From Yehuda, Nachshon, the son of Aminadav. From Yissachar, Nathanael, the son of Zuar. From Zebulun, Eliav, the son of Helon. Of the children of Yosef, from Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Amihud. From Manasseh, Gamliel, the son of Padatsur. From Binyamin, Avidan, the son of Gidoni. From Dan, Achiezer, the son of Amishadai. From Asher, Pagiel, the son of Okran. From Gad, Eliasaph, the son of Deuel. From Naphtali, Achira, the son of Enan. These were the sons called from the assembly, the chiefs of their fathers' clans and heads of thousands in Israel. So Moshe and Aharon took these men who had been designated by name, and on the first day of the second month they gathered the whole assembly to state their genealogies by families and clans, and recorded the names of all those 20 years old and over, as well as their total numbers. Moshe counted them in the Sinai desert, just as Adonai had ordered him. The men 20 years old and over who were subject to military service were recorded by name, family, and clan, starting with the descendants of Reuven, Israel's firstborn. Here are the totals. Descendants of Reuven, 46,500. Descendants of Shimon, 59,300. Descendants of Gad, 45,650. Descendants of Yehuda, 74,600. Descendants of Yissachar, 54,400. Descendants of Zebulun, 57,400. Descendants of Ephraim, 40,500. Descendants of Manasseh, 32,200. Descendants of Binyamin, 35,400. Descendants of Dan, 62,700. Descendants of Asher, 41,500. Descendants of Naphtali, 53,400. Moshe, Aharon, and the 12 leaders of Israel, each from a clan, counted the people of Israel by their clans, those 20 years old and over, eligible for military service in Israel, and the grand total came to 603,550. But those who were Levaim, according to the clan of their fathers, were not counted in this census, because Adonai had told Moshe, "Do not include the clan of Levi when you take the census of the people of Israel. Instead, give the Levaim charge over the tabernacle of the testimony, its equipment, and everything else connected with it. They are to carry the tabernacle and all its equipment, serve in it, and set up their camp around it. When the tabernacle is to be moved onward, it is the Levaim who are to take it down and set it up in the new location. Anyone else who involves himself is to be put to death. The rest of Israel are to set up camp, company by company, each man with his own banner. But the Levaim are to camp around the tabernacle of the testimony, so that no anger will come upon the assembly of the people of Israel. The Levaim are to be in charge of the tabernacle of the testimony." This is what the people of Israel did. They did everything that Adonai had ordered Moshe. Numbers chapter 2. Adonai said to Moshe and Aharon, "The people of Israel are to set up camp by clans, each man with his own banner and under his clan's symbol. They are to camp around the tent of meeting, but at a distance. Those camping on the east side toward the sunrise are to be under the banner of the camp of Yehuda. They are to camp according to companies by tribe and leader. They are as follows. The tribe of Yehuda, the chief Nachshon, the son of Aminadav, and their number 74,600. The tribe Yissachar, the chief Nathanael, the son of Zuar, 54,400 is their number. The tribe of Zebulun, The chief Eliav, the son of Helon, their number is 57,400. Their total is 186,400. This group is to set out first. Those camping on the south are to be under the banner of the camp of Reuven. They are to camp according to companies. By tribe and leader they are as follows. Reuven, the chief Elitzer, the son of Shediur, the number 46,500. The tribe of Shimon, the chief Shlumiel, the son of Tzurah-Shaddai, the number is 59,300. The tribe Gad, the chief Eliasaph, the son of Reuel, the number is 45,650, and their total is 151,450. This group is to set out second. Then the tent of meeting with the camp of the Levi'im will set out, with the other camps in front and behind. They will go in the same order as their camps are set up. Each man will go forward in his position under his banner. Those camping on the west are to be under the banner of the camp of Ephraim. They are to camp according to companies. By tribe and leader they are as follows. The tribe Ephraim, the chief Elishama, the son of Amihud, the number 40,500. The tribe Manasseh, the chief Gamliel, the son of Padatsur, number 32,200. The tribe Benjamin, with chief Avidan, the son of Gidoni, the number is 35,400, and their total is 108,100. This group is to set out third. Those camping on the north are to be under the banner of the camp of Dan. They are to camp according to companies. By tribe and leader they are as follows. The tribe Dan, the chief Achiezer, the son of Ammishaddai, the number 62,700. The tribe Asher, the chief Pagiel, the son of Okran, the number 41,500. The tribe Naphtali, the chief Achira, the son of Enan, the number 53,400. Their total is 157,600. This group is to set out last with their banners. These are the ones counted from the people of Israel by clans. The total number recorded in the camps, company by company, was 603,550. But as Adonai ordered Moshe, the Levi'im were not counted with the rest of Israel. The people of Israel did everything Adonai had ordered Moshe. They set up camp under their banners, and they set out, each according to his family and clan. Numbers chapter 3. These are the descendants of Aharon and Moshe as of the day when Adonai spoke with Moshe on Mount Sinai. The names of the sons of Aharon are Nadav, the firstborn, Avihu, Elazar, and Itamar. These were the names of the sons of Aharon the Kohen, whom he anointed and ordained as Kohanim. But Nadav and Avihu died in the presence of Adonai when they offered unauthorized fire before Adonai in the Sinai desert, and they had no children. Elazar and Itamar served as Kohanim in the presence of Aharon their father. Adonai said to Moshe, "Summon the tribe of Levi and assign them to Aharon the Kohen, so that they can help him. They are to carry out his duties and the duties of the whole community before the tent of meeting in performing the service of the tabernacle. They are to be in charge of all the furnishings of the tent of meeting and to carry out all the duties of the people of Israel connected with the service of the tabernacle. Assign the Levi'im to Aharon and his sons. Their one responsibility in regard to the people of Israel is to serve him. You are to appoint Aharon and his sons to carry out the duties of Kohanim. Anyone else who involves himself is to be put to death." Adonai said to Moshe, "I have taken the Levi'im from among the people of Israel in lieu of every firstborn male that is first from the womb among the people of Israel. The Levi'im are to be mine. All the firstborn males belong to me, because on the day that I killed all the firstborn males in the land of Egypt, I separated for myself all the firstborn males in Israel, both human and animal. They are mine. I am Adonai." Adonai said to Moshe in the Sinai desert, "Take a census of the tribe of Levi by clans and families. Count every male a month old or over." Moshe counted them in the manner Adonai had said, as he had been ordered. The names of the sons of Levi were Gershon, Kahat, and Merari. The names of the sons of Gershon were Livni and Shimi, Hevron and Uziel. And the sons of Merari, Machli and Mushi. These fathered the clans of Levi'im. Gershon fathered the clans of Livni and Shimi. These were the Gershon clans. Of them 7,500 males a month old and over were counted. The Gershon clans were to set up behind the tabernacle toward the west. The chief of the Gershon clan was Eliasaph, the son of Lael. In connection with the tent of meeting, the descendants of Gershon were to be in charge of the following: the tabernacle itself, its inner and outer coverings, the screen for the entrance of the tent of meeting, the curtains surrounding the courtyard, the screen for the entrance of the courtyard surrounding the tabernacle and the altar, all the fixtures and ropes for these items and their maintenance. Kahat fathered the clans of Amram, Yitzhar, Hebron, and Uziel. These were the Kahat clans. Of them, 8,600 males, a month old and over, were counted. They were in charge of the holy place. The Kahat clans were to camp next to the tabernacle toward the south. The chief of the Kahat clan was Elitzaphan, the son of Uziel. They were responsible for the ark, the table, the menorah, the altars, the utensils the Kohanim use when they serve in the holy place, the curtain, and everything involved with the maintenance of these things. Elazar, the son of Aharon the Kohen, was first among the chiefs of the Levi'im and supervised those in charge of the holy place. Merari fathered the clans of Machli and Mushi. These were the Merari clans. Of them, 6,200 males a month old and over were counted. The chief of the Merari clan was Zuriel, the son of Avichail. They were to camp next to the tabernacle toward the north. The Merari clans were assigned responsibility for the frames of the tabernacle, along with its crossbars, posts, sockets, and fittings, together with their maintenance, also the posts of the surrounding courtyard with their sockets, pegs, and ropes. Those who were to camp in front of the tabernacle on the east, in front of the tent of meeting toward the sunrise, were Moshe, Aharon, and his sons, who were in charge of the holy place. They carried out their responsibility on behalf of the people of Israel, and anyone who involved himself was to be put to death. The total number of Levi'im, whom Moshe and Aharon counted by their clans, all the males a month old and over, was 22,000. Adonai said to Moshe, "Register all the firstborn males of the people of Israel a month old and over, and determine how many there are. Then you are to take the Levi'im for me, Adonai, in place of all the firstborn among the people of Israel, and the cattle of the Levi'im, in place of the firstborn of the cattle belonging to the people of Israel." Moshe counted, as Adonai had ordered him, all the firstborn among the people of Israel. The total number of firstborn males registered, a month old and over, of those who were counted, was 22,273. Adonai said to Moshe, "Take the Levi'im in place of all the firstborn among the people of Israel, and the cattle of the Levi'im in place of their cattle. The Levi'im are to belong to me, Adonai. Since there were 273 more firstborn males from Israel than male Levi'im, in order to redeem them, you are to take 5 shekels, 2 ounces, for each of these. Use the sanctuary shekel, which is equal to 20 gerahs. Give the redemption money for these extra people to Aharon and his sons." Moshe took the redemption money from those who were over and above those redeemed by the Levi'im. The amount of money he took from the firstborn of the people of Israel was 1,365 shekels, using the sanctuary shekel. Moshe gave the redemption money to Aharon and his sons, in keeping with what Adonai had said, what Adonai had ordered Moshe. Numbers chapter 4. Adonai said to Moshe and Aharon, "Take a census of the descendants of Kahat, who are among the descendants of Levi by clans and families, all those from 30 to 50 years old. These will enter the core, doing the work in the tent of meeting. Here is how the descendants of Kahat are to serve in the tent of meeting and deal with the especially holy things. When the time comes to break camp, Aharon is to go in with his sons, take down the curtain which serves as a screen, and cover the ark of the testimony with it. On that they are to place a covering of fine leather, and on top of that spread an all blue cloth. Then they are to insert the carrying poles. On the table of showbread they are to spread a blue cloth and place it on the dishes, incense pans, offering bowls, and pitchers. The perpetual bread is to remain on the table. They are to spread on these things a scarlet cloth, cover them with a covering of fine leather, and insert the poles. They are to take a blue cloth and cover the menorah for the light, its lamps, its tongs, its trays, and the jars used to add oil to it. They are to wrap it and all its accessories in fine leather and place them on a carrying frame. On the gold altar they are to spread a blue cloth, cover it with a covering of fine leather, and insert its carrying poles. They are to take all the utensils they use when serving in the sanctuary, and put them in a blue cloth, cover them with fine leather, and place them on a carrying frame. After removing the greasy ashes from the altar, they are to spread a purple cloth over it. and place on it all the utensils required for their altar service, the fire pans, meat hooks, shovels, basins, and other utensils for the altar. Then they are to spread over it a fine leather covering and insert its carrying poles. When Aharon and his sons have finished covering the holy furnishings and all the holy utensils, when the camp is about to move forward, then the descendants of Kahat are to come forward and carry them. But they are not to touch the holy things so that they won't die. These things are the responsibility of the descendants of Kahat in the tent of meeting. Eleazar, the son of Aharon the Kohen, is to be responsible for the oil for the light, the fragrant incense, the continuing grain offering, and the anointing oil. He is to be in charge of the entire tabernacle and everything in it, including the sanctuary and its furnishings. Adonai said to Moshe and Aharon, "Do not cut off the clan of Kahat from among the Levi'im. Rather do this for me, so that they will live and not die. When they approach the especially holy things, Aharon and his sons are to go in, and you are to assign each one his task. But the descendants of Kahat are not to go in and look at the holy things as they are being covered. If they do, they will die." This is the end of the Torah portion, Bamidbar. The Haftarah for Bamidbar is Prophet Hosea or Hoshea, and that's chapter 2, verse 1 to chapter 2, verse 22. And for the Barit Hadashah, or New Covenant, or New Testament, whatever you prefer to say, the suggested readings for the Parashah Bamidbar Numbers is Luke 2, 1 to 7, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12 to 31. Thank you so much, and Shabbat Shalom.